Content to just let eHome walk away, but they don't have a choice.
They want more than this if there's at all possible. And ROTK spamming a Soul Ring on the ground, is that CT wise? Like, how is nobody taking that?
DDC dropped it for the other gem.
Okay. I was like,
yeah,
somebody should grab that. That's 900 gold on the ground that you want to at least take care of. And they walk away with the gem. They take the tier 2 tower. So many, and oh my.
Scythe of Ice, Orchid, CTY. He has just enough mana for the pullback. Beautifully timed. And now the TP in from XC just looks like a fool's errand. eHome will rapidly surround him. He makes a blink away. And XC will actually get some distance here. In fact, he's probably going to survive. eHome don't need to chase him. They just need to take objectives.
Yeah, eHome right now, they don't even care. They're doing so well. CTY is incredibly farmed. That's almost like 6-slotted Storm Spirit. YJ, he's built almost entirely late game. Like, he can place his drums at 44 minutes into the game, but for the most part, he's set for whatever he's going to have. And there's going to be a Shiva's flying in on CTY soon.
Courier got picked off by our Tusk, who managed
are they going to find him? He has a gem. They really want to get this kill if they can. CTY is going to jump for this. So
he's got a snowball that he can get to.
They went the wrong way.
Yeah.
He went up. No, they're even throwing down the call down.
And the funny thing is, he actually just did so much. When he survived there, he picked up the courier, delayed up the Shivas.
Managed to get away the gem.
Yeah.
That was just good play overall. But I mean, it might be just a little bit too late, as CTY is so farmed. This is the type of position that you want to be as a Storm, where you can insta jump somebody and they can't do much. Like Shiki, yeah, he's got a plate mail, but he can't survive that. Like, how much would he trade right now if he could have the same item build as that Storm? Like, having a Blink Hex right now is making all the difference.
A lot of lines being drawn. I think they just kind of want to keep C-Deck locked inside their base.
Just
is what that drawing is. Yeah. Keep the top, bottom lane pushed in as much as possible. Center your heroes up in middle. I mean, they've got such great mobile heroes who do so, right? Like Naga Siren can throw illusions at the bottom lane. Storm Spirit can deal with top lane. And they pretty much can just 4-man middle with a Storm Spirit ready to jump in. So it's not even like you are exposed when you're keeping those lanes split pushed.
Yeah, they've done a good job right now of just those fights, the ones in mid. It's just sort of set the tempo where they don't really want to be in a position where they get caught out or anything like that. So, C-Deck, whatever happened to their lead? It felt like they had such a dominant one now too, but it's all just kind of fallen to the wayside as they're trying to chase down ROTK, but the rest of his team is coming in. They don't have the Storm Spirit quite yet, though.
Control aggressive. He needs to be able to jump away, but the Winter's Curse is there, and they managed to try and get a snowball, but it's not even there. Saga Siren, now the buyback from aggressive, but they have eHome ready to set up. They're going to beat down Q real quickly. The rest of C-Deck start backing themselves away. Aggressive, mans up, starts going for it, but look at that damage. He's almost dropped immediately with the Midas Armor there, but they're controlling on YJ. Now he gets off the Satanic, and he takes out the rest of these heroes. GG, C-Deck are done for.
eHome Gaming. What looked like such a fantastic start for C-Deck. Not a lot of answers for their lineup in the early game, but they just weren't able to get more out of their lineup. Like, eHome just played the patient waiting game. They picked their spots a lot better. CTY itemized perfectly. He's like, this is not a Bloodstone game. I have to get much more aggressive than that early game. The smoke into Roshan, the repeated team fights, they just completely outmaneuvered C-Deck.
And eHome showing why they were everybody's talking about C-Deck, but eHome is showing why they were the first place qualifier.
We were casting eHome. Like, we're just like, if eHome wins like a little bit better, if they just play a little bit better, they're like the best team.
eHome says the wild card is for chumps. Taking that first place slot in the wild card and taking the first game against C-Deck. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have game number 2, and we'll see what happens. Will eHome manage to take the first place slot, or is it going to go to Evil Geniuses?